And back in Denver, an update on the second dean at East High School who was shot at the school. So Eric Sinclair has been in serious condition since last Wednesday morning. He was just upgraded to fair condition. Some great news there. His co-worker Gerald Mason was also shot but was able to go home that same day. Now the school board now saying it does want to bring back SROs, but that comes 3 years after it voted to remove them. Now a group is asking 7 different board members to resign. Our Kennedy Cook reports.
The biggest concerns students, parents, and faculty have are safety. And for weeks now, we've seen students address the need for increased safety measures, particularly at East High School. Now today, the vice president of the Denver School Board, Ayante Anderson, addressed these safety concerns, as well as the reason behind they decided to reintroduce, that is, SROs in schools. Anderson spoke to why the board decided to get rid of SROs in 2020, pointing to the over-policing of Black and brown students. He also noted that at the time, the school board did vote unanimously to end their contract and phase out school resource officers. But after recent violent events, particularly those we saw at East, the DPS school board received over 1,000 emails asking to bring police back to schools. But also a handful of people say that police in schools is not the answer. Anderson says with the reintroduction of SROs back in schools, we might run into the same issues we saw before they were originally removed.
The removal of SROs wasn't to remove what we would say is a bad cop. We were sending the message that it's ridiculous that only 18 individuals know how to interact with young folks. And that's what we're seeing again, is with the reintroduction of SROs, the same 18 individuals that we had before are coming back. There's not an issue with that. It's the fact that we as a city must have a police department where all officers can interact with students, not just a select group.
Now, we did reach out to the Denver Police Department to learn more on those 18 SROs that Anderson mentioned, and we have not heard back yet. And we also reached out to the mayor's office for a comment, and we have also not heard back yet. In Denver, I'm Kennedy Cook covering Colorado First.